Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins with you again. We're back playing some more Dwarf Fortress, and it's a bit of a time for storytelling. I think it's a very good time for storytelling. There was once a young fellow who was becoming a new worker, a new manager at a restaurant, and an owner actually. He had just purchased the restaurant, and he went to find the smartest people in the industry and said, "Teach me how to manage this with excellence." And the guru talked to him and said, "All right, you want to really master running your restaurant?" And he said, "Oh, absolutely. I want the best restaurant in town." And he said, "All right, all you have to do is take this box. There's a little box here. What's in it?" "Oh, you can't see what's in it. It's a mystery." "Okay." He says, "All right, I'll do it. And he said, "Take this box, and tonight you're going to go to your restaurant, and you're going to take this box, and you're going to go place it in the corner, in the far northeast corner of your restaurant. You're going to stand there, wait for it. Wait for it for 10 minutes. Don't disturb it. Ignore it for 10 minutes if you have to. All right, I'll do it," he says. And then he says, "I'm going to come, what do I do next?" "Oh, okay. So next, you're going to go to the northwest corner. You can do the same thing." "Oh, okay. And then the southeast?" Yeah. The southwest? Got it. All four corners. I can do that. No problem." And he said, "Okay, do that and come back to me." "That's it?" He says to the guru. "That's it? That's silly. What is this magical box?" "Old man, I think you're crazy." "Well, if you don't want a business that prospers, then don't do it." All right, I'll do it. I really want this profitable business," it says. So he comes back to his it says to the guru, "Okay, so what do we do next?" "Well, I'll meet you in 1 month's time." "All right, 1 month's time. And I have to do that how often?" "Every single night." "What? Every night? That's a lot of my time, man. I'm trying to run the restaurant." "All right, don't do it and you won't profit." Okay, I got it. I'll do it. I'll listen." So he goes ahead and listens to the guy. He comes back a month later and says, "Man, what happened? I don't know. I just went there. I did this. And what is in this box? I haven't opened it. But what is in this box that's so mystical?" He opens it up and it's empty. "Apparently," says the old man, "it wasn't magical after all. So what did you learn?" "Well," he says, "what I learned was not to listen to old men with magical boxes." "But what happened to your business?" "Well, actually, sales are up. Profits are way up. And I don't know why, but everybody's enjoying life better in the restaurant." So your staff are staying around longer?" "Yeah, everybody's staying around longer." "So people aren't being in so much trouble?" "No, everything's going great." "Well, why?" "Well, it turns out that it's because if you own or operate or manage, say, a dwarf fortress, and you spend time looking around, you might learn a thing or two about what's going on. If you don't, you'll never know the problems that you're having. And, it'd be pretty bad because you'll get people dead, like dwarves will die, or your staff will not take care of things, and you'll find the leaking pipes and all the rest that comes with managing a restaurant. Well, it works for Dwarf Fortress apparently, because I found a whole bunch of things today that we need to fix. A whole bunch of things, including the fact that this whole section of the fortress has been off limits with the security zone. So I'm fixing that now. I just wanted to, pass some time while describing all of this stuff to you guys. Sorry. You got story time. Absurd old stories from my restaurant management days. And yes, that was actually from my restaurant management days. I know, the strange things they teach managers. So the deal is that we have found a bunch of things that need to be addressed. So hopefully we'll get to some of those today, including one of them being, let's make all of this stuff accessible and then get everybody inside and tell them to stop being such whiny little buggers. I mean, such diligent workers who are working so hard for us that they don't have any time for themselves. So we're going to limit the workflow by getting them into a locked-in space, or a structured space. Let's call it structured. That's much more nice sounding. We're not locking them in. No. We're giving them permissions to focus on the important things. And right now I am assigning this entire base as interior to a section called interior. What is it? Indoor space, indoor area, and the whole space of inside the base. Anywhere that's basically inside the lock, not outdoors, inside the locked-in gates down here, or in this case, the locked-in doors down here. Right to there, they're allowed to go. Right to this door down here, they're allowed to go. And we can use this space as well. I got to make sure every tile is covered because, you know, if it's not, then they won't be able to move through that area. Let's go with like everything up here for that they're doing mining on. Next level. Next level. Here. Actually, we'll do this one even bigger. We can even give them this sort of some space over here. Good. And then further down. I guess I don't want them running into lava. That would be bad. That'd be super duper bad. What we're going to do is give them some space to work. It'll be inside, managed, and at least they won't be outside getting themselves eaten by ravens and other stupid creatures that are constantly, non-stop harassing us. No wonder the dwarves live underground. They don't want to have anything to do with all these crazy, angry creatures. It makes sense to me. I'm just not going to care less about where we place these. Just print them in. If there's mining to be had in that area, then we'll mine it. There. And yeah, so the goal is to get everybody inside. Outside, we have that waterworks stuff that we're doing. That can wait till fall, or till spring, because it is now winter. And I want to cancel their work out there. Stop them from running around doing silly, because there's so much going on out there. They'll spend another entire winter season out there, get themselves lost in the cold, and they hate being out in the snow. They're dwarves. They don't like it at all. So I don't want that. I want them to be happy and friendly. So there we go. This is the space they can access down here. And that'll be it. Just down there. Okay, that's the lowest point in the fortress. Scrolling all the way back up, right up through here. And then we got to go upstairs. One tile at a time. If I skip two, they'll get angry because they'll be like, a set of stairs they can't get through. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That's a big section. Give them some room to work. 29. This. I heard a noise outside. 30, 31. Jeepers. Oh, that's the little Hannah outside talking with her big brother. She got some new parts for the old Wii. Very exciting stuff. Playing with the new Wii. Alright, one more, two more, 5 more levels. Jeepers. There's a lot of space here. My story didn't last long enough. How high is the bloody outdoors? Oh, there we go. Now we're getting into something real here. And, alright, there we are. Alright, so we're back into the fortress, and I think everything should be properly covered. So they'll be able to work in any of this space that we've given them. And they should be able to do all of the assigned jobs. I see a ton of things just scrolling through here that we just didn't do right. Including, like, let's make that accessible. Jeepers. All the way up? Good. We did all the way up. Yeah. Okay. Accept. Done. That is the indoors burrow. Now, I'm not going to assign them indoors yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I had planned to coordinate like all the pathing and everything. I'll still do that pathing. What I'm going to do first of all is tell them this bridge here. Actually, do we have... This level is pathing, so I don't know if you know how this works. If you haven't seen how this works, here's the gist. Green tells them that each step from one tile to the next is only taking them 1 times the normal amount of energy to travel it. The yellow, in this case, we've got it set to 2. These are the defaults, 1, 2, 5, and 25. So if, who is this? Let's zoom in properly here. Let's see, Rith here. If Rith wanted to go from here to this hatchet, the best path to do it, obviously, is go straight across here. However, if we take these and we tell them that, this apparently, that's weird. If we tell them that oh right, I clicked there. Over here is the controls. If I tell them that these 5 tiles here, or these 4 tiles here, they're terrible. You don't want to go there. That takes you 25 steps to get from here, to get through this tile. He's like, holy crap, I better go around. So he'll path this way. Unless there's only that path, then he'd be like, crap, this can take me forever, but I'll get there. And it takes him 25 steps. He thinks it's going to take him 100 steps to get through it. Well, it's only going to take him 4. But he's going to path as if it was really, really hard to get through there. So what we're going to do is take everything along the river's edge and tell him you can't use any of the river tiles to walk on, or the aqueduct tiles here to walk on. Avoid them like your life depended on it, buddy. And they will. They'll stay off the water whenever possible. Won't mean that they don't ever go on there, but they'll try to avoid it wherever possible. And we'll make all that water, and then we're going to take the green and place it here, right? So they'll know they can get through safely there. And then all this I've already assigned, and then down here is already assigned, but not on the pumps themselves. Actually, I can make this part also, slow walking warning zone. So basically, it just tells them restricted traffic. Don't go there unless you really need to. That's how it pans out. But it basically just counts. It makes them pathfind as if they were trying to do really crazy big distance travel. Really hard to move through there. I'm going to remove these jobs. I know I just placed them in between episodes, but I'm going to remove them nonetheless. And I think I was telling them to pump this, no? Yeah, they were. So let's stop that pump. We'll let it go because it's halfway through Moonstone, which means it's early winter. We're probably going to get frozen up within the next 8 or 10 days, or maybe a little longer, but not too long before they're simply frozen out and can't go out there. We'll leave the bins to be carried, but we won't do all the logs individually, and that'll be fine. We'll just let them do that and get back to work. I'm not going to assign them to the thing until they're done moving this stuff out here. We got some, somebody just, was it Rigeth? That's lead. He just grabbed the crown that was sitting on the ground there. You're doing what? Storing items? Yeah, there's so many storing jobs that are happening. We have just interrupted a few storing jobs, and those will be the ones that are like, those will be the ones that are going for logs. And if they got interrupted in this case, the way we did it, they'll just stop doing it. They'll be like, oh crap, I thought I was going to do something, but I forgot. What was I supposed to do? And then they'll leave it. These bins, you know what? I think we'll let the bins come down into here again. We might as well. Bars and bins of wood can go down in here, and basalt can come down in here. That's fine. And then we're going to take this thing right out of here. Good, done. We got goblins that need to be disposed of. Still got items here. So there's something I need to attend to. One of the other things we need to, I'm going to start by taking out this guy's job. Remove that. And I'm going to put him over here. Let's mine this out and get him a spot there. Maybe not quite that far. Just in here for his new location. We'll get the miners to come in and clear that out. I want to remove this beauty, and I want to change this stuff. I'm going to immediately remove that, and we're going to do a bit of swap up here. I'm going to go ahead with a zone here, or stockpile here. This will be returning to just being our ammo stockpile. Custom-wise, I really don't care, to be honest. It's all the ammo's fine there. That'll be what we put there. Next, I want a stockpile in here for weapons. And here, we're just wanting our masterpiece weapons here. So let's just go with weapons, and then I don't want trap components in here. But for weapons, I'm going to say not specific types. I want quality. Total quality has to be masterpiece to be in here. That's it. And then we'll do the same thing with armor. We'll make one here, probably like a little bigger. because armor's a little more more populous. And then we'll go with armor, and we'll custom that again to be only metal armor of masterpiece quality. So we move everything but masterpiece and artifact. Yeah, it's fine. And then the items, shields, leggings, all the rest of it is only made of metal. Good. So that'll all get messed around with. And let's make sure all of it is available. Good. Okay, go ahead and mine that out. Struck more tetrahedrite. Animals in their training, that's fine. Things are happening. How are we doing in clearing this stuff out? We have a goblin corpse in here. Yeah, I'll leave him. He can freeze in there for the winter. How are you guys doing? Oh. Oh. That's convenient. I didn't realize they would bring carry the bins by wheelbarrow. That's excellent. That's very excellent. Ah! That's not excellent. Migra Basinistar. The Forgotten Beast Migra Basinistar has arrived. A great scaly rove beetle. It has thin wings with stretching skin, and it is slavering. What is slavering? But whatever it is, it's horrifying. It's cardinal scales, so that would be red or north, south, east, and west scales. Are jagged and overlapping. Okay, so overlapping is not great for scales because there's lots of them and you don't get in between them. Beware its poisonous sting. Not cool. Oh boy, gotta lock up. Oh, we don't. Oh, that is one crazy looking creature. That is like a horrifying ant spidery thing with giant wings and spiked. That's a terrifying creature. What's it got for kills? One notable kill. A dwarf. Abel Dragonburst in year 17 was killed. A cat and a billy goat. Well, it's been a very thin life for you under here, huh? Or maybe the rest just aren't recorded. But he is in the depths. He's in the second space there, so doesn't matter. That's awesome. I'll take it any day. He's locked himself in there because we've got that whole space locked up. Still a lot of people walking around the water, and I'm not liking it. We still have some bins to carry, so you're good. Oh, wow. Whoa. You are seriously... Oh, that's probably an empty bin. No. This bin is very not empty. Whoa, where are you going? Something just startled you. There's probably a bird around. Is there a raven up here? No. The heck startled him? Mosquitoes? Maybe. Maybe he's one of those people that's terrified of mosquitoes. I don't know. No idea. He's back. Or somebody's back. Wait, did you just... One block you picked up, dude? You can't carry these one at a time, man. Why we put them in bins? Alright. Stop walking across. Oh, maybe they're not. Maybe these guys are just pathing around that end. I don't mind if they go through there because there's no water there. But I don't want them going... Forgotten Beast. Oh, it's bug bats in the basement. Yeah, that's fine. Eat the bug bats, Mr. Dude. Please don't step across the water. You're going to freeze in there forever. And you'll be sad. We're going to lose dogs and people or dwarves or whatever you call yourselves. You're going to be dead. Won't matter what you call yourself. If you get frozen into the lake in another 8 or 10 days or however long it takes. What's wrong with you? Oh, that's Edom. Edom's been having such a tough time. Severely wounded, nerve tissue damage to the lower spine and unable to stand. And yet not using a crutch, right? Yeah, we've looked at you before. You got 2 crowns on, however, so you're happy about that. Is that splattering what? Oh, it's probably your sweat. It's just exhausting for you to do anything. Yeah, well, it's a rough life, man. What does Edom up to? Edom's got no jobs, right? Yeah, we shut off your jobs before. So you were just off what? Cleaning yourself? Something? Going for a bath? I don't know what that was all about. Missing a steel bar. Ah, yes, the other thing we were going to do. So we set up these for the proper weapons. Now I want a space. Where? Let's put a space up here. We don't have any space. How about up here? Let's dig this out. We'll go with a top priority dig and take everything out of here to, let's not go too far. That would be horrifying. Destroy the whole base by ripping out the wall, magma wall there in the basement. Just everything down from this would be flooded and destroyed forever. Be super sad. All right, all that clear out. Mine that out, please. We're going to put in a stockpile in here. It's going to allow armor and weapons. All. And then the only thing we don't want in here is the total quality masterpiece. Okay? Anything that is a masterpiece weapon doesn't go in there. Unfortunately, trap components. Trap components, which I don't make very much of, will be in there. Total quality here, not masterpiece or artifact, actually. As well as no artifact here. So they'll have the non-masterpiece stuff will come in here. So when they craft weapons and armor, they'll go down there. Unless they're masterpiece ones, in which case they'll go up here. Which is awesome, because I'm going to put in a big order here for a perpetual order for melt metal objects. And this is something I should have done a long time ago. It's order to make to melt 5 objects. And we'll do it as long as melt designated items is greater than 4. So if you've got 5 to melt, go ahead and melt them. Place that order to melt them. Now, I don't care where it goes. Let's see about objects. How many can we assign that to? It says can use any workshops. Max 1. Is there any number to that? Limit to that? No. So any workshops, I'd like them to do, you know, multiple orders of it, but I don't know how that's likely to work. We'll see. Maybe we do separate work orders for that? Melt objects? So two standing orders for that, huh? Yeah. Let's do that. So maybe 2 separate buildings will get the job. And then melt designated items is greater than, again, greater than 5. Actually, great. If it's greater than 9, go ahead and queue that up, and we'll do both of those at greater than 9. And then they'll get both jobs going, and then they'll hopefully overlap and melt them all down, and we'll keep designating them. So every once in a while, we'll come back down here, and we'll tell them, burn everything. And they'll melt down all the crap that we've gotten from things like this. Now we're going to have a ton of spaces that can be placed, stuff that can be hauled to different places. This guy can be dumped. This shoe can be dumped. And this worn shoe can be dumped. Good. Let's go ahead and put the bridge back down. These guys are now not forbidden. In fact, you are going to dump this. Dump that. Dump that. Dump that. And dump that. And this one down here. What's in here? Another goblin? Dump it. Alright. They'll all end up here. Their weapons will be stripped. Their armor will be stripped. Then the dudes will be able to rip apart their stuff. Why do we have a forbidden barrel there? Don't forbid that barrel. It is most unfortunate. I do not want that happening. Okay, we got a ton of stuff in here. Do we still have a dump pile here? We do. So cancel that. And then make all that stuff accessible. Good. Still got apparently a bridge issue here. That wall issue there. I want to build a screw pump eventually. It doesn't matter when it happens, but I guess we got the parts for it. Make it now. Those will all, that'll go there. So when the water floods in here, we can pour the water into here to flood the ground. Gators are doing fine with their gator spinner max up there. I'm not going to deal with those corpses right now. Do we have butchering perpetually going here? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything for them to butcher. Maybe there is. How are we doing over here? People stopped running out this way? That'd be great. Seems like you're off to do something else. Oh, the water's frozen up, so who did we lose? 138 population, is that right? Did we freeze anybody to death? Let's make sure everybody is assigned here and here. There's 139 assigned. So who's doubled up? That's bothering. Maybe babies are not listed there. Maybe that's the case. You know, maybe it's just babies. Yeah, that's probably it, right? I hope so. Or somebody was assigned and they're now, you know, not assigned. They're now under the ice. It is possible. If we lose somebody important, that'd be very, very sad. But what are the chances, huh? It's probably the Cyril the King, but we won't mind if he disappears. Or, you know, McLean, we like you, but maybe too many mandates makes you accidentally end up in the ice when it freezes over. These guys are coming all the way down here because it's the only water source that's left. This is a different biome down here, so I think that's what's going on, right? Yeah. No, maybe not. Still a fully treed space. Has a lot of blood out in the field there. What do we got in here? Somebody's on their way. What are you hauling him for there? Goblin cage, huh? What I don't want to do is allow them to put the stuff back. So that's fine. He'll carry it downstairs. Whatever. Do your thing, buddy. See, this stuff is weird. We have these things that are not yet moving. Or maybe they are. Not yet. There's a lot of stuff there, though. So, I didn't build the new workshop, so let's do that. It's going to be a craft dwarf workshop. We can place it right here. And we can make it a microcline as well. And then it'll get the same jobs to make those totems and bone crafts again. This is all going. Still stuff coming down here, eh? Oh, you're starting to pull the things out. Good. So all these shields and stuff that's on in this pile should go away. All the hooves and things like that should also go away. How are we doing on the garbage pile here? There's nothing left to put in there, so I'm going to go ahead and actually shut off this garbage pile. Oh, it's not even on. Okay, that's fine. Down here, is it still a garbage pile? It's not. So let's go ahead and replace the pile in here for the smasher. And then we'll dump this stuff. Oh, that's wrong command. Go ahead and dump all of it. Indoor busy work, huh? Dump all of this as well, I suppose. Except for the large copper dagger. Don't dump that. Burn that. Melt it down. A battle axe. Melt it down. A spear. Melt it down. Excellent. What do we got for creatures? Certain construction mandates from that creature. 2 tables. 3 cabinets. Let's go ahead and get these tables and cabinets just queued up. Ah, crap, they're still paused. Oh, there's so much I'm forgetting. I just talked at the beginning about the things that I'm forgetting, and now I'm forgetting more things. Let's go with some tables. Was it tables, he said? My mind is like a steel trap. Steel trap. Nothing gets out. No, it's like a steel trap that's made like a cage, and you're trying to sift sand through it. It all falls out. We had 2 tables, 3 cabinets needed, so let's do that. Coffers, cabinets, and doors are now active again, so I'm sure they'll get that job done in time. He also has this. This was another thing I needed to tend to. Saw so many things when cruising around the base, putting my boxes in the corners. That stone is going to be more stone moved in there. That's good. Okay. These crafting jobs are on. Yeah, crowns and toys. That's good. Okay, so this job I needed you to make. I built this thing to make rock blocks. This is supposed to be our block maker. Let's make 50 rock blocks, and they're going to be made out of quartzite. You know what? Maybe 30. That's 120 blocks. That's plenty. Okay, and then we go back up here because we have this that's supposed to be turned into a place, a room. Oh, we got some shiny gems in the corner. Auto those. Now we need. Where is this going to go? Right there. I think that's the tile for. Is it? Let's see. If the door is going to be... Oh, door's going to be 3 spaces, and then the door... Oh, this is... Oh, I see. 3 spaces from the middle. That, 3, and then the door. So then, this... Right here... What? Wait, what? What? 3. That's the door. So the wall goes like this. Right? So from the door we got 3, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then there. With our quartzite floor. There we go. And the other one's going to be down here. Here? Here. No, it's going to be here. With our quartzite floor. And there, with our quartzite floor. Okay, that's better. That one's not needed right now. Okay. And then I need to make my build furniture pedestals, the gold display pedestal things. One goes in the middle. Or not. We don't have any. Let's make some. Gold pedestal guy. Where are you? This is furniture, isn't it? No, it's under other objects pedestals. Haha. I remembered. Gold pedestals. Other objects, gold pedestals. Good. I don't know, let's make like 5. Nah, 3 of them's fine. I guess I could have done that in a work order, but that's okay. Do it now, buddy. Make them those top priority jobs. All right, and then we have this guy who we've repositioned. So he needs to get his orders back. This is going to be totems. Make totems. Let's make 3 totems. 2 totems. Let's make 2 totems. Okay, and you're going to repeat that every day. Sure. And this one is, we're going to let anybody do this job. Probably to be a good idea to get more, let's say bone craft. Yes. Bone crafts. And you can again do just 2 of those. And then you can repeat every day. So reason for that is with nobody assigned to it. And I know we have a legendary bone carver. He's making some quality for us. But we'll let him do other stuff. He can go around and help with the base, whatever. But although he'll make really high value versions of them, they're really not that high value anyways. So it'd be nice to have more people able to craft. I'd like to consider eventually making a space here. Like, let's say something that's 2 layers high and is a golden entryway. And the idea is we could make silver for this space. Let's go silver bars. I wonder if silver blocks, hold on. Is silver blocks makeable better? Let's see. Blocks probably doesn't matter who makes them. So let's go with silver block. Oops. Nope, can't make them like that. It'd be other objects made of silver. Where's the blocks? Stud with silver. No, not in here. How's it made then? No, we can make silver blocks. Not furniture, are they? Or maybe trap components? Nope. Instruments, metal, clothing. Maybe it's siege? Nope. Wait, it wouldn't be furniture blocks, would it? Yeah, make silver blocks as furniture? Alright. what I want to do is I want to check what this takes to get done. So if it takes 1 bar and makes more than 1 block, like you do with like a boulder or a log, then it's worth converting. If it's not, then it doesn't matter at all. Somebody's on it. Good. Who's gonna come do this magical job? Come on, somebody. Somebody with a fine crafty skill. You're hauling microcline. That's not you. Silver bars. All right, this must be him. All right, who's crafting that? Our wonderful gem cutter? Okay, that must be a blacksmith job? I guess? This should be only assigned to 1 person. Well, no, this isn't assigned to 1 person, but the job should only be assigned to people of a specific craft type. So it must be blacksmithing, which is fine, I suppose. Come on, finish it up, buddy. There's the silver bar. If you turn that into 1 silver block, then we won't ever make any more. If you make more than 1 silver block, that'd be awesome. I wonder if it's the same with gold. Gold, like 3 bars or 2 bars or something like that to make, yeah, 1 block. Dang. That's too bad. All right, well, that's useless. Then we make, I don't know. Go here, and we can use silver. Oh, we have just bars? Sure. Do that. And this for the silver bars. And we'll do this. I think we can... I've got an idea. We're going to do a gate over here. So let's make it go... Let's make the wall come in here, because there's already a structural line there. So we'll go the north one first. E and F for the silver. I want it this far. 6 more tiles of 6 by 3 for the silver bars. We'll put the 1 silver block in there. Shouldn't change the layout. If it does, then maybe that's why we'd want to do it, because of the visuals, but I don't think so. Let's make some room. Oops, make some more room for these out of the way here, and then we will remove the 3 tile wide there. Maybe the back row. That's good. Still not move those spears. Silver spear and a steel spear. You guys can get melted, please. Steel spear, melt. Those are linked as meltable. So let's see. Do we have more stuff stocked in? We do. Look at that. Okay, so all of this stuff is going to be smelted down. I'm going to make room for things here. Oops, and here. Going to be a big old stockpile. It's not that they're going to ever use that much space, but that's all right. That'll work. That'll take all... Oh, that's even taking leather armor. I'm okay with that, I think. Because we can always trash it from there. So that's where we go to get to deal with the armor and stuff. Okay, so in the stocks, what do we have for armor and weapons that we can melt down? This is all the ammunition. We got over 1,000 copper bolts, plus a ton of other bolts. Let's just tell them all, actually. We can tell them they can gather it all. I know it's all over the map, but we'll let them do that eventually. And I think what we're going to do is activate what's it called? Oaken arrows. It's fine. They're not going to use those. Arrows, 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 arrows. Okay. I can burn down arrows. Those are silver arrows. Copper. Almond. I can't burn down those. So almond wood arrows, cherry wood arrows, pear wood arrows, and oaken wood arrows. All right. Where are those going to be? Oh, I can dump them. Of course. So let's do that. We got to clean up the place a little, huh? Let's do the wooden ones. These can all be dumped. Cherry wood can be dumped. Arrows dumped and dumped. Good. Now, to the armor. Oh, I have a bunch of anvils. I have a bunch of anvils that need to be melted. Now, is there a way to tell which ones are assigned? This is assigned to this. Okay, so they're going to show up differently. If I go to anvils, they show up with no option to melt if they're already assigned, which is fine by me. I will melt the rest down, including the steel ones. There are 7 steel ones. I imagine those things are made up of more than one. It doesn't show us here, but I imagine they're made up of more than one. What's it called? More than one bar. Maybe we don't get more than one bar back, but we purchased them for the sake of melting them down. So, iron breastplate, you can be melted. All the copper breastplates, go ahead. All the bronze breastplates, fine by me. Steel. We have no masterpiece steel breastplates there, so melt them all down. Iron mail shirts. Make them available and melt them down. Copper mail shirts. Melt them down. Even though some of those are like right worn out too. Bronze, that can melt. Steel mail shirts. See, these 3 are masterpiece. So we're gonna not melt the masterpiece ones. Good. I like it. And this is wooden ones. So we'll trash that. Pearwood mail shirts. They can go. Those can go. Leather armor that's worn out. It can go. All the leather armor, to be honest. We're doing only regular mail armor now. Good. Cougar leather. A lot of throwaway stuff here. We have the garbage pile up in the... Okay, these are wool shirts. How does that count as a armor? I'm not going to throw away the shirts. That can be accessible. That can be thrown out because it's crap. Trash that one. Well, this is not what I intended to spend the time on, but it's fine. It's work that needs to be done. It's just a crazy amount of work. So we're queuing up a ton more work for a bunch more people. But then what we're going to do is tell them that they... we're going to get some more people. That's worn out as well. Unfortunately, it is also a masterpiece cloak. It'll upset somebody when it gets torn apart. Maybe. I don't know if it will. But they wear out because, you know, they get beat up and stuff. Like the people in them, usually. Away. So purging all this stuff is actually... This is a huge list. This is a hideously huge list. Okay, I'll do the rest of this off camera for this stuff. Let's see, what else we have? Cloaks. Cloak. A bazillion cloaks to deal with. Holy, we have 62 Wolverine leather cloaks. And a bunch of them are masterpiece. So, that's crazy. We'll sort that out later. No wonder why the stockpiles are so broken down. We have 9 Forgotten Beast leather cloaks. Cheapers. That is a lot of mess. Look at all this stuff. We got some stocks, friends. We got some stocks. All that can go. They're all worn down. In fact, all this is worn down too. I'll do what I see right away at a glance. Jeepers. Maybe I won't. There's so much of it. I guess I could search for X, right? Or maybe not. Yeah, the ones that are broken down I can get rid of. Maybe. No, most of this is just like bauxite or boxes or things like that. Oh well. Yeah, puzzle boxes. Toy axes. Okay, so that didn't work at all. the filtering by the X idea didn't work. All right, so that's kind of our armor. Let's see if we like scroll down to the bottom. Do we have other types of armor here? I think all the metal armor is up at the top. I hope it is. It looks like we're probably fine with just, this is all just tunics and cloaks. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Now let's go down to the weapons. Do we have like ballista parts or ballista arrow bolts? Looks like no. Body parts? Really? That's a lot of stuff. Why is this invisible? It's weird. 384 body parts? Wow. That's just like feet and teeth. None of those are bones or anything that's usable. Oh no, there we go. We got some bones that are usable. So we'll deal with that another time. Something I should probably tend to off camera, because that's just too much. But let's see. Catapult parts, we don't have any. Cloth, codices, coffins. The iron sarcophaguses can... Oh, they can't. Those are probably assigned already. They are. Okay, never mind. To the stocks list, please. Let's see. That was coffins, coins, corpses, crowns, crutches. So we have 9 crutches. Are they already assigned to people? Maybe they are. Maybe that's what we need to do. Another couple batches of crutches. Let's make like another 10 or 15 crutches. We'll take the damaged ones and toss them, and we'll make another, let's say 20 crutches and 20 splits. Just so we have, to make sure we have some for... Oh my god, that's a lot of masterpiece doors. There's 111 doors there that are made of granite. Drinks and earrings. Going through further, we don't have anything else that's really like headwear and stuff. Oh yeah, that's going to show up as armor separately, eh? Oh, so this armor up here is only chest armor. I just noticed that. Holy crap. That was... Oh my goodness. All right, well, we can let them have the whips. Those can be melted down. Silver whip sounds fine. They'll choose it if they want it for... Nah, you know what? Melt it down. Well, no, we can't make those, so that's fine to keep those. Axes. All of those can be melted. None of them is good enough. Steel battle axe, not good enough. Bronze battle axe. Being used already, I guess. Iron warhammer. Steel warhammer. The copper short sword can be burned down. This oaken short sword? Why is this not usable? Who's got this oaken short sword? What the heck? Why is there an... Oh, you know what? It's not usable. It's not burnable. Because, of course, it's an oak short sword. Who needs an oak short sword? Nobody. Not I, said the sheriff. Let's go to stocks again. Down to the bottom. Weapons. Axes. Steel battle axe, burn. Bronze battle axe, somebody's got it. Burn, burn, burn. Iron spears. 66 low quality iron spears. Let's see if there's any of them that are worth keeping. Like none. Make sure they're all available to be interacted with, and none of them are even remotely decent. Spears, silver. That's a lot of silver. And nobody's going to use it like that. I mean, they might, but that's trash. They shouldn't. Because we're going to make more. We're going to melt down the spears. This is like a forever job. Copper. Our smelters are going to be busy from now till about the year 110 dealing with this. Copper spears. Oops, they're all blocked. I don't want them blocked at all. These are all just crap spears. Again, we're just bloated with junk. But this is all minerals or metals that we can get back, right? 91 steel spears. And how many of these are worth keeping? Like none of them? Let's see. Is there any masterpiece pieces in here? We're not going to burn down the ones that we can't access. And that's probably because they're assigned. I think we can't tell them to be melted when somebody has them. Look at that. 91 of them. Another 85 bismuth bronze spears. It's just nuts. Silver mace. Copper mace. Iron crossbows, 6 of them. Gold crossbows. Why do we have... Oh, that is a fancy one. That's a artifact. Why do we have gold crossbow? We can't make gold. Yes, we can, if we're possessed by an evil spirit. There's the steel crossbows. All right, so allow those to be used, and then anything that is masterpiece stays. Anything else gets burned. Even the exceptional ones. Copper picks. I think our miners should have their picks, so those ones will get burned. Iron bow goes away. Copper bows. Almond wood bow gets thrown out. Apricot wood bow. Ginkgo bow. Go away. More wooden bows. Willow bows go. Look at this. This is just nuts. Copper pikes. Sure, those sound like they're useful, but maybe they're big weapons. I don't know. Copper two-handed sword. I think that's actually a large weapon. Like, it's like a great sword, and I don't think we can use them. I think it's like taller than a dwarf by a good margin. I'm not even sure if we can use them all. We can use a hammer, warhammer, and maybe there's a maul that we can use. I don't know about morning stars, but not something we're going to use. And then the carved dark metal blowgun. It's named. All right, it's an artifact gun. All right, so that was a lot of jobs. We didn't even cover all of them. And my goodness, that is so much stuff. And then the armor, we did the armor, but then that's only breastplate type armor. That's not even like the rest of it. So we've got to go down to handwear and headwear and footwear and all that stuff. Jeez. Okay, catapults, where is it? There's footwear. Not shoes. I want high boots. So all the high boots need to go away. All the high boots need to be melted. Steel. All except for the masterpiece ones get melted down. I know we're getting rid of a lot of stuff here, but I want it gone. And if that means we have a little bit low on the armor and stuff, well, we got everybody that is really good anyways is out of armor, so we're gonna have to recraft new stuff. That's a lot of boots, dude. That's just the high boots. Good gracious. Yeti leather high boots. I don't think the armor... Well, maybe. I could be wrong, but I don't think civvies wear boots in the game. Pretty sure they don't. How about low boots? Yeah, same with the ironware for low boots, copper for low boots, bronze for low boots, and steel. Except for the masterpiece. And then the rest are leather. Cedar boots? Cheapers. Kinda hippie crap is that? Cotton low boots. Huh. Alright, so trash. Trash, trash, trash. Get rid of all the stuff that we don't need. Lion leather low boots. I mean, I could do something with it, I suppose, selling it, but really not going to be able to sell it. We know we've got an exorbitant amount of value elsewhere. So this, yeah, then it's not highlighted. That'll leave us with basically nothing, and they'll craft more. Because right now, they're counting me like, nah, I got all the boots I need, dude. I'm not going to craft you anymore. So now we're getting, hopefully, better replacement parts. So that's low boots, that's headgear, all the iron, all the copper. At least all the steel gets converted back into good stuff. Those 4 are masterpiece. Cave spider silk gloves. See, I don't think those need to go. Gauntlets, yes, but gloves are civilian wear. So I don't want to mess with those. I do want them accessible. Oh my god, that's a huge list. Look at this. Page by page. Cave spider silk gloves up the wazoo. How many do we have of the cave spider silk gloves? 47 cave spider silk gloves. Giant Wolverine gloves. We have 10 of those too. This is just absurd. Okay, clearly not going to deal with that. Headwear. Iron helms. No. Copper helms. No. Bronze helms. No. Steel helms. No, unless you're really good. There's only 4. Like, we've got almost nothing for masterpiece work, and it's because I've had them busy not crafting it this whole time because they've got so many other things. Like, I don't think we need all this. All those leather helms. I'm not sure that that's interrupting their count, I guess, because we have the steel. The order in the smelter is for steel stuff, so maybe that's not that big of a deal. Then we got caps as well. And again, those can go. That's great because it's going to give us some value. Some metal back. Now, hoods, on the other hand, I don't care to throw away. We can keep the hoods. That's civvy wear for sure. This stuff can go. See a few trashy ones down here. Few things that are worn out. I really wish they would like have a command to recycle crap. You know, the stuff that's burnt, that's destroyed. Got to be a way to set up a filter where they take it and throw it away. But most of this stuff will be like belonging to somebody. So hopefully that doesn't upset anybody. I don't think it does. I think it's only if it says they be grown attached to the item. I think that's the only time that happens. All right, then leg wear. Apparently, like, this is logistics day. Trousers, 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 trousers. Trousers everywhere, huh? Jeepers. That's a lot of trousers. Why is leg wear not showing... Just scrolling through. Is there no, like, leggings and stuff in here? Oh, there we go. Now we're on to the metal leggings. Okay. Trousers, then we got greaves. There, but this one is masterpiece, so it can stay. Iron. We need just more smelting work altogether. What I should have done is set this up properly from the beginning so this sort of thing didn't happen. So we didn't sit with giant piles of crap. And all those leggings and stuff. So much of it. Loincloths. Loincloths apparently are in the leggings. Masterpiece cave spider silk leggings. I mean, who doesn't want to wear some loincloths? Who doesn't want to wear a seriously comfy cave spider silk master crafted dwarven loincloth? That's going to be our new export, everybody. We're exporting loincloths from now on. Our primary export from the Flames of Euphoria. That's euphoric, all right. It's going to be loincloths. There is a lot of crap here. So much crap. So much stuff. Oh my god, we got too many things. That's the bottom of the list. Jeepers, that was legwear. Anything else down here? Please be no. Please say no. We'll deal with those later. Oh my goodness. There's so much to take care of. I don't think anything else. My goodness. Okay, that's like a 600-year project. I said for the next 5 years. I'm wrong. It'll be like 50 years before that's done. All right, so we're going to build the rest of the steel floor match here. It's going to go this far. That is... You are passer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles past the stairwell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Oops, that's wrong. You gotta be on ground level. So there. There, and we'll go silver. All. Good. That is that. That's working. Now, I think there's still, yeah, there's still at least a steel spear in here. Jeepers. We did manage to move most of these corpses, however. That one can get dumped as well. This thing is told not to allow stuff to come up from elsewhere, so that's fine. We'll make this new fancy pathway. So the idea, my thought is, we'll probably make them out of gold, I think. The wall. That'd be awesome. Let's make a golden wall. I think we're not going to, since the silver didn't do bars, well, we'll use the blocks what we have there, since we have them. And gold. I'm going to make it, not ghoul. That's a different thing altogether. We'll make golden walls here. I think it's going to be ridiculous, but awesome. And we'll go this far. With whatever blocks we have. Go, and this far back here. Because we have 604 bars after all this work. And actually, let's put the silver flooring in here. We're just using all like the really expensive silver outdoors. It's the first impression sort of thing, right? Inside is just a bunch of sad dwarves wandering around aimlessly in sadness and misery. But outside, it's going to look really impressive when you arrive. So you can just imagine walking up to this thing. You see the steaming vats of boiling magma venting its way up here. And then golden walls and silver streets. Yeah, good stuff. I approve. In fact, I'm going to say that the path, the drawbridge thing is going to be, let's say, 4 tiles. So we'll do that. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're at the hour mark already. Jeepers. That's fine like that. And then we'll do it this way for this guy. For the silver as well. There we go. And so we'll place all that jazz. That'll be amazing. The wall, can you move this? You eventually can move that. Look at that. It'll be this beautiful golden wall. We'll put it 2 tiles high, and then we'll probably arched wall it or something. Maybe we'll just do 1, and then we'll go up on top of it and make another wall. It'll be incredible. Wait, did a dog just... Did he jump over, or did he just fall into the flame? Let's not sacrifice dogs to the flames of Euphoria, the mighty flame god. How are we doing on stuff over here? Did we clear pretty much everything? There's not much you guys can do over here. I don't know what you're running all the way over here for. There's still a bin full of wood. Never mind. Okay. And down this way. There's a skeleton over here that's supposed to be burnt. Oh, I see. Orders to flame out some of those. How did this space go? This is frozen now? It is, okay. So the only source of water is over here. Do we deal with this, though? I know there was water in the basement, but let's see if it's still here. Oh, that's too far. Ah, it's short on water. Okay, let's get over here and flip the bridge that is the... Which one is this? It's granite. This one's made of basalt, so that would be this guy. Okay, so this should be set to Waterworks. Waterworks access panel. There you go. Sounds very industrial, very engineering-like. And this one is, correct me if I'm wrong, no, it's connected to the slate bridge. So this is the Waterworks valve. There we go. Lovely. Now let's flip the Waterworks valve, please. So we can let some water back in here. How did the refill go? It did. Okay. So these things do refill themselves. Well, that's good news. That's very good news, because I haven't sourced any water into here. I've only drawn out of here, and they're full again. So I'm all right with this. This is a good sign. There's a human in a cage in the basement. That's his own fault. His own silly fault. Shouldn't have got himself there. That can be resumed. There you go. Good job, guys. We'll finish up these pieces here. And we got to get out of here for today, but it's starting to look up. This will be nice. I'm not probably going to use this way because we're probably going to make this whole section and this whole section full of traps. because the wagons can come down here, turn, and go down here. As long as there's no buildings obstructing the 3-wide passage or trees or any of that, then they can make it to the depot. But a creature that comes in here, like say a handful of goblins, 8 or 10 goblins come running in here, they're not going to nicely walk down the path. They're goblins. They're unruly. They're idiots. They're just going to be like, I'm going straight to the door. It's going to be mine. And they'll be like, bah, and they'll get caught in the traps. I think it'll be great. New bands from the boss man. He's really probably not happy, the king. We've given him nothing. Maybe that's a new thing we have to do. So bans and prohibited behavior, that's fine. How is the king doing? How you doing, Mr. King Man? Let's put it in alphabetical because that'll be easier to find him. Mr. King Man, you're very enraged, angry. Unable to wander. Unable to practice martial arts. Unable to pray to the sable diamond. All right, dude. Stop working. Just don't work, okay? Just don't work. You're the king. Go be you. You're right here. Storing a bin. Item. Okay. We're just going to find you. We're going to say Silab. Selah. Silab. Where's your job? There you are, King Silab. I cannot interrupt your job. For some reason, some of the jobs are just entirely unstoppable. You know, it's just weird. Crundles. Oh, for the Forgotten Beast, right? He's forgotten, all right. We forgot all about him. There's a dead Crundle here. And the Forgotten Beast is just cruising around down there, having a good time, eating all the Crundles. It's a happy place for him. He can keep it. I don't want it. I don't need it down there. I can just go past it. I don't even need that cavern. No reason. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. Next time you come by, we'll probably have a beautiful golden gate. Or golden door, anyways. Golden walls with the silver gates. Probably. Have yourselves a great day. We'll see you in game.